Shalum, daughters of Yasharal, you have completed the foundation. You have been given the weapons of truth to dismantle every lie. Now, the real work begins, the work of living as the free, whole Qadash women you truly are. This is not the end, this is your beginning. Let me send you out with a charge, a daily rhythm of restoration for the Qadash woman of Yahuwah. First, the habit of truth. The 21 days is not a magic number. It is the time it takes for your Ruah to remember its true design. You are not just reciting words. You're rewiring your soul and reclaiming your identity. Do not stop. Make the PDF of these affirmations your daily spiritual nourishment. If you cannot print it, write them out or read from your phone. Put them on your fridge, on your mirror. Let them be the first thing you see. You must speak the truth to walk in the truth. Second, the rhythm of restoration. This is your Qadash order upon waking. 1. Wake up and give thanks to Yahuwah for a new day of favor. 2. Care for the body He gave you. 3. Make your bed. This is your first act of bringing order from chaos. 4. Read the affirmations aloud. Do not just read them in your mind. Your ears must hear your mouth declare your destiny. This is how you silence the accuser and renew your mind. 5. Speak to Yahuwah. Pour out your heart, your worries, your gratitude. Let your first conversation be with Him. Third, your body is part of your healing. Your Ruah, soul, and body belong to Yahuwah. You are one being. Trauma, anxiety, and pain are not just in your mind. They are stored in your body. When you stretch, when you dance, when you walk in nature, when you strengthen your temple, you are not just moving. You are releasing the stress that has held you captive and building resilience that rewires you from a survival mindset to a thriving mindset. Honor your body. Move it. It is an act of spiritual warfare against decay and defilement. Fourth, immediate obedience. When you feel Yahuwah's Ruah prompt you to forgive, to create, to speak life, to set a boundary, to let a hurt go, do it immediately. Remember the Shunammite woman who prepared a room for YaramYahu. When she received the word of Yahuwah, she didn't hesitate. She acted in faithful obedience. 2 Kings 4. Delayed obedience is distrust. Your instant yes to Yahuwah is the very essence of your amunah. Fifth, embrace Qadash courage. Your new strength, facing what once intimidated you. That feeling of, this makes me uncomfortable or afraid, that is your signal to lean in. Are you hesitant to use your voice? Share a word of encouragement. Does a task feel too big? Take the first small step. Don't overthink it. You're building the muscle of amunah. Be gracefully bold. Be courageously soft. This is how walls of fear come down. Take this truth with you. Do this work in the quiet of your home, and then carry it into the world. Whisper these truths as you go about your day. Declare, I am clothed with strength and dignity when you feel weak. Talk to Yahuwah constantly, in your kitchen, in your car. You can listen to these affirmations daily. Let them be the soundtrack of your transformation. You have the tools, the daily PDFs, the healing instrumentals. You have the truth. You have the power of Yahuwah's Ruah. Now go. Be the woman of Yasharal you are called to be. Nurture the seeds of revival. Stand in your prophetic authority. Walk in wholeness. Stay strong, sisters. Stay rooted in love. Stay faithful. Shalum. Yasharal. Barak YAHUAH.